Hey, it's crazy when you think about Mortal Kombat, right? It's not just a game, it's got this wild history. Let me hit you with a few of the most interesting things I've found out about it. First off, get this. Mortal Kombat is basically the reason we have the ESRB. You know those ratings on game boxes? M for mature, E for everyone? They didn't exist until Mortal Kombat came out. That graphic violence, especially those super gory fatalities, caused such an uproar, people were genuinely freaking out. It went all the way up to a US Senate hearing in '93, and that whole mess is what finally made the industry realize, okay, we need a standardized rating system, and boom, ESRB was born. And here's the fun one. The whole game was almost a Jean-Claude Van Damme tie-in. The co-creators, Ed Boon and John Tobias, originally wanted to make a game based on his movie Bloodsport. The deal fell through, but they had to do something, right? So they created Johnny Cage as a total wink and a nod to Van Damme. Same kind of look, same movie star ego, and even that famous split-legged punch, that's their little tribute. Now look at the graphics in the original game. They look so different from, say, Street Fighter 2. That's because they used digitized real actors. Instead of drawing the characters frame by frame, they dressed up actual people, filmed them doing the moves, and then converted those photos into the game's sprites. It gave the game this distinct, gritty, almost realistic vibe that no one else had at the time. Okay, you know that random shout-out, "Toasty!" that pops up after a big uppercut? That's not just a random noise. That's the voice of the sound designer, Dan Forden. He used to trash talk his buddies while playing other games by yelling, "I predict toast!" Ed Boon thought it was hilarious and just recorded him saying "Toasty!" and dropped it in there as the secret little Easter egg. And finally, my favorite fact about the ninjas, Scorpion and Sub-Zero were the same guy. Well, the same sprite. They were being super smart about saving money and time. They only created one sprite model for the ninjas and just changed the color. Yellow for Scorpion, blue for Sub-Zero. That's called a palette swap. They did it again for Reptile, green, and eventually that led to other characters like Ermac, red, who actually started as a legendary rumor that fans created before he was even real. Pretty wild stuff for a game that just wanted to let you rip someone's spine out, right?